is a social institution and not a physical reality. There is, in other words, no such thing as time in the natural world, the world of stars and waters and mountains and clouds and living organisms. There is such a thing as rhythm of tides, rhythm of biological processes. But time as such is a social institution. Concepts are and all measurements, inches, meters, lines of latitude and longitude. All those things are social institutions or conventions. And thus, of course, in its deteriorated sense, when we say of something it's purely conventional, that is to say, you need to take it seriously. Now, of course, are we going to take time seriously? Are we going to take time seriously? And it depends what you mean. If you don't understand that time is a convention, of course you take it seriously. And you're driven by time. Time is money. Time is of the essence. And we do, don't we, live in a culture, or a complex of cultures in the Western world, where we are literally driven by time. This particular culture is driven, so that even the psychologists have altered the old-fashioned word instincts, and now they call them drives. And some people find that in a strange way unsettling. They're so either eager to make this thing or so anxious about it that in between time they can't do anything else. They're incapacitated until it happens, until the blessed event or whatever it is occurs. But in the natural physical world there is rhythm and there is motion. And time then obviously is a way of measuring motion by comparing motion with some sort of constant. Now the constant in the question of time is a circle, marked out at 360 or 60 degrees. And that is time. To revolve around that circle at a regular speed, and that gives us a constant with which we compare all kinds of motions and rhythms. And so the clock is just like a ruler and is as abstract as a ruler. Doesn't in a way not serious. Doesn't fall that, which means in a way not serious. Well, that's mean, of course, that you say, well, from now on we're going to melt down all clocks and use them for something else. Because conventions, social institutions, are very valuable. Because it is, after all, important that I can meet you at 4 o'clock in the afternoon corner of 42nd Street and Fifth Avenue. But if we couldn't make that sort of agreement, that sort of convention, we couldn't convene. And insofar as it is important to us to meet, we require these sorts of compasses and timers in the vast emptiness of the cosmos. But we must recognize that these things are, as it were, written across vast emptiness. The ground of being, as Tillich calls God, has nothing in it where you can stand. You can't catch hold of it. You can't describe it. But you can imagine all sorts of things in it. Indeed, perhaps the whole physical universe is such an imagination.